WJBW is made possible by sausage. Stick one in your mouth.
I hear a little bit of feedback in the mic.
These charges are not mine.
Hey, welcome to the JBW Web DBWDD.com or RevRevShow.com. Oh, yes. Fucking asinine.
Can you give me a massage? I love you.
Holla at you.
Ow!
Ooh, girl.
Seriously.
Hello, Papa.
Some shit like that. You gotta do the Rocky Mountain Ride.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck with. Boy. Ain't everybody getting Rocky Mountain Ride?
WJBW.
Hey, welcome.
WJBW Network's proud to present the JB Rev Show. I am JB Webb. That's the Rev over there.
Yeah.
Welcome to our game show edition. It's going to be a fun show. We've got a whole lineup here. About quarter after, we're going to speak with one of the head Yelbs. He's from the Yelbs, Mark Sunderland will be joining us.
Nice.
And up after that, a little bit of action with our food effort during a Brooklyn coffee shop. Bill's happening. We're going to talk with them.
Wow.
And, coming up after that,
Crazy morning show. 10 o'clock a.m.
8 o'clock hour.
8 a.m.
We're going with Dank Shane.
Oh, Dank Shane.
Donka Shane.
Donka Shane. He's crazy.
He's going to call in at 8 o'clock and talk with him. We're going to play music all over the live.
I can't wait.
Here we are.
Oh, man, we got callers lined up right up. You guys, just be patient, everybody. We got winners. We got. You're all winners out there. All right.
All right, so there you go. Welcome to our game show edition. All the fanfare, take it down.
Our game
Relax.
Game
show edition.
I've never done one of these with
Some
you.
of our sponsors for the game show edition are
Kush, Ultra Lounge,
Bitch Be Gone Spray. Bitch Be Gone Spray.
That shit works.
Use Bitch Be Gone Spray.
That bitch itch, you want that gone.
Of course, Tommy Mott's Mommy Tots.
Oh, yeah.
Lifetime supply.
That's awesome shit right there.
And finally, you could win the big package, Satan's Touch Home Alarm System for your home.
Oh, yeah, that's no good. I wouldn't win. If you have a choice of prizes, do not choose that one because they suck ass, dude. I had a problem with them big time, and I'm glad you brought them up. I don't think we should have them as a sponsor anymore, to be honest with you. Seriously, JB.
Really?
They suck. Let's not use them ever again. I mean, my granddaughter, God rest her soul, passed away because of that alarm company.
Okay.
What was the company again?
It's Satan Touch Home Alarm.
Yeah, Satan Touch. Yeah, dude. Why did we even? How much money did they pay us to be a sponsor?
Well, they're going to be giving the gifts. All right, giving the gifts.
Satan's Touch.
That's what you win.
It's going to be giving the gifts.
No, that's what you win.
I don't know about that, man.
Okay.
I know the Circadian Cast is completely funded by Satan's Touch alarm system.
No.
And that's why people that listen to that show are pretty much dead. That's really the people listening. I'm just kidding.
You steer me into the ditch every single time, bro.
Hey, man, what do you mean the ditch?
I don't know.
It's the ditch of hell at Satan's Touch.
If
you want to be in the ditch of hell.
It's one of the prizes that our interview
guests
get
that prize.
Will be
go for the mommy tots.
Yeah, go for the mommy
Those
tots.
are awesome, dude. And a year's supply? Are you kidding me? That's a big deal, dude. That is a big... And Bitch Be Gone? That shit...
Yeah, Bitch Be Gone
Dude,
Spray.
Bitch Be Gone Spray
we got
works.
some voicemails. Okay.
That sounds like you.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of sound like you, buddy. Yes.
I tried to leave the update, but I guess it only lets you leave a message for so long. So I don't know how we're going to do this.
Not to be political, but this sounds like a Trump supporter.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, he sounded kind of... Yeah, it sounded fake too. Is this fake news that you're doing right now?
I have opted to leave a real message.
Oh, here we go.
Let me just unwrap it here. It's packaged nicely.
This is
Hey, man, it's Tony Guerin.
Oh, Tony Guerin.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Love that guy.
So we've been out of the studio for a while, so we're backlogged on some
we
of these.
are.
All right, so there
Have
you
been.
go.
Dude, let's talk about that. Our summer tour that we did. Dude, that was great.
I think
I gotta say, man.
I think so too. 6 consecutive broadcasts, back to back, week after week,
on location
from local businesses.
Yeah, dude.
Local
Let's
businesses
talk about
here
these local businesses
that
and
are
how awesome.
supporting the arts.
Absolutely,
and they're getting the message
Yes.
out there, and they've got
Absolutely.
great vibes.
Let me talk
Every
about
single one.
Let me
of
talk
them.
about
So
one of
thank you-
them.
Thank you for that.
In
It was a
particular,
success.
Kush Ultra Lounge.
Yeah.
Gary,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. 2 nights ago, Gary reaches out to me and said, "You know what? Hey, Jerry." He started out with, "I love you, brother. I have a ticket for you with your name on it. It costs you nothing. You can come with me to Burning Man." And I was like, "Oh, what?" And he's like, he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "But it's next week." What? And I'm like, "Oh, what?" And then I'm like, "Oh, like, dude, you know, I renovated my house this year, so I took off all my vacation time for renovating my house." And so I have no, I can't. It was a week, you know. It was, well, it was 5 days that I'd have to ask off that I just couldn't make that
So you
happen.
couldn't do, yeah.
But I got to
had a
tell
lot
you,
going on.
we're talking about the summer tour, and one of the stops was Gary Swartz's Kush Ultra Lounge, as well as his store below and his store on Park Avenue, which is
Kathmandu.
Kathmandu. That's right. And this
revamped
bracelet
it
that you see
to-
on any. I've been wearing this for 10 years now.
Yes.
In May, it was 10 years that I've been wearing this. I've never taken it off. Every time I travel, I have to go through extra security, whatnot.
Right.
Even like concerts, and I've gotten hassled for not taking this bracelet off. And I'm like, I'm not going to do what you need to do. You can search whatever you need to, but this bracelet's not coming off me. So
and you got that at Kathmandu.
Well, my wife bought this for me as a gift when she was moving into my house before we were married. So let's get back to the sponsors. Kush Ultra Lounge, obviously.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the
Space
stops,
Bar. We were at Space Bar
we started
with
at
Apogee Gifts.
Nora's Sugar Shack.
Absolutely, we started at Nora's Sugar Shack.
We went to Kush.
Went to Kush next week.
Ultra Lounge, and then
The
was
following
it Maxine's.
Maxine's.
Yeah,
that's
and
absolutely
then
right.
It was the Milk District,
Which is Space Bar and Apogee.
We hit 2 businesses in there.
Right.
But when I think about it too, and now we closed out with Factor and
That's
Hideaway.
right. Yeah, that
with
was
my own
great.
private Ivanhoe.
Yeah.
So what I think too, though, when you look at the course of that, how many people did we actually speak with? I went back and the guy from Nora's from Sightline Provisions.
Yeah, absolutely.
All that kind of stuff just happened organically just by saying, "Hey, we're going to be brash and bold and do this." So
that's how we met Doug.
That's what.
Or you met Doug.
That's what I guess is.
And we went to Factor.
Right. Well, exactly.
Right. It all tied in, but
it all worked together.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it is. Is sometimes you can push forward and
Absolutely.
have your own vision, but don't be afraid to kind of open stuff up and see, how other things could potentially work with other people. Be flexible.
Totally.
Have that vision, but be flexible. And so there you go. That brings us to what are we going to do? We're going to do some Give Me a Break and a little bit of flashbacks. Well, here was
The challenges we face are real.
Yeah.
They are real
The ways
indeed.
we use energy strengthen our adversaries and threaten our planet.
Is it Obama?
There you go.
That was Obama, right? Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Right.
He sounds like MLK, Martin Luther King there,
Starting
actually.
today, we must pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking America. That we are in the midst of crisis is now well understood.
Wow. Man.
Is it crazy to hear his voice now with all this
Right.
Trump stuff? Anyway, this
Wow,
is a
that's
Trump,
really good. I like that.
Trump-free zone, right? Trump-free
at this
zone.
point, and actually, it's
What we do-
always kind of
okay,
been.
so I got
not
my
at this
pocket-
point. Not to be. I'm not a
Pocket Obama.
a supporter at all, and I got to say, I was at a very good friend's house today.
Yep. Okay, all right.
And we were talking, and I'm not going to say who this was, but he's been a guest on our show. I'll give you that much, all right?
Okay.
So he's a good friend of mine too, and we were just talking about how and I've seen it quite a bit on Facebook just today. Like Andrew Spear he didn't actually call the person out, which was great because it's not about that. It's not about calling people out. But I mean,
well, I think it goes back to what you were saying, where Facebook is not the place to have hate.
Well, and let me tell you why.
People are using it that way.
Let me explain to you why, JB. Because never before in the history of the United States has the government been able to monitor their people the way they are now socially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's welcome to the call. Right on cue. Let's welcome to the call, and not to cut you off there, Reverend, but this is our Trump-free zone.
That's right.
Trump-free zone. Hold on.
Most people have been trying for years to get rid of my ass.
Okay, it is our very special guest. Thank you. It's Mark Sunderland of the Yells.
Is this Mark Sunderland?
Welcome, sir. How are you?
Ahoy.
Oh, ahoy, matey. Well, I didn't know you were a fucking carpenter.
What?
That's right. Fucking said it. I'll tell you again, a carpenter.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I knew I shouldn't have said ahoy.
You shouldn't have said ahoy. I mean, that's the worst.
You just opened up the door for him.
I thought of Chips, which was my favorite show growing up, and Ponce and John, and then ahoy. I went right to Hawaii 5-0, and then. I mean, you confusing the fuck out of me, Mark. What's going on?
Oh my God! Well, welcome to the call, sir.
Hey, matey.
Sorry.
Hey, man.
We appreciate you being able to call in. This is our game show edition. You wish he was here in studio.
I wish he was here in studio with us. Sitting on my lap, actually.
Yeah,
Mark is a
reverse Santa Claus.
Good-looking
he wants
guy.
to do a reverse Santa Claus.
I
do.
I want to tell him what I'm going to give him for Christmas.
Discuss that offline. Come on, we're trying to do a program here.
Okay.
On the telephone, we have Mark Sunderland of the Yells, which is they have of course a great event in December. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
After this conversation, we learn a little bit about the Yelves in particular. We're going to play some of their music, but before that. I thought we could play a game with Mark on the line. So you're game for our games with our game show edition a little later? We'll do trivia or something. Are you okay with that?
Totally down.
Not to put you on the spot, but you're on the spot.
No, I'm really good.
Awesome. Hey, Mark, I got to say off record. And we'll edit this out because we never edit anything because we do this live.
Okay.
But we need to hang out a little more, dude.
We won't edit this.
Every time I go over to our mutual friend's house, you're never fucking there anymore, dude. You're always like, jet setting in Haiti or maybe off the coast of Alabama.
What?
Somewhere.
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Jamaica. Hey,
what?
Are we talking about a foreign guy, common friend, foreigner?
Yeah, absolutely. That guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what other friend do we have? Actually, he's the guy that, he introduced us.
That's true.
Yeah, it's very true. And he introduced us at one of those festivals that foreign people go to.
From his country.
Yeah. It was crazy, man, to see so many people from his country all like rallying behind him.
Who were you talking about?
I don't think I'm giving away which country it is when I say that they do
Yeah,
weird
there's-
things with pigs.
What?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, how many? There's a lot of countries that do weird shit with pigs.
I don't get it.
I mean, our country in particular. I mean,
Google that right now.
I mean, I just like the pickled feet myself. That's what I like.
On the line with a now it's a 4-piece band. I want to get in and talk a little bit about your musical endeavors because as we've had you on in the past, we know about your great commercial success. Now this is something that you have a lot of lore built
Seminole
around.
County, love that song.
You have a lot of lore built around this, and what I'd like to do is maybe get more into the origin of the Yelves. How'd you guys kind of come about when we eventually get into the music? Give us some trajectory, and of course, we want to pump up people for 6 months in advance for the gig in December.
And
4 months.
I'm going to throw out a challenge when this is all said and done.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like a battle of the bands, if you will, and maybe even make it a bigger announcement than what you already got going on. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go for it and do a kind of a battle of the bands and have both of you, kind of like
what?
Yeah, man.
You're trying to set up a gig for him outside of this? Is that
Hell
what you're
yeah,
saying?
dude. Not
Oh,
just
all
a
right.
gig, but
Well,
just a
maybe-
battle
all
of the.
Maybe the game at the end of this will be an improvisational rap battle between the two of you. All right.
I'm not rapping.
I already love it, and I don't know what you guys are talking
All right, yeah. You know what? It's going to all come
Power
to.
through corruption and deceit and the silencing of dissent.
Okay, Obama.
Know that you are on the wrong
He's-
side of history.
All
Hey,
right, hold
you're
it. Turn
wrong
it down.
side of history. This guy wasn't even born in our. Oh wait, he was born in Hawaii.
We're not doing
Never
that.
mind.
All right, we've
I
got
know.
trivia
Yeah.
or some kind of rap
Do we?
battle set up for later. Yeah, I've got
No, there's
some
not a
trivia.
rap. I'm gonna
There's
propose
not
a
All right, I
battle
might
of the
rap
bands.
battle. Can I rap battle?
But I know,
him?
Mark.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna win the battle.
I'm here. I'm enjoying the show.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. He's enjoying.
Our guest, Mark Sunderland. Let's get back to the Yelves for the love of hominy grits.
Let's do it.
Come on.
All
Well,
right.
so give us some origin around the Yelves. How long have you guys been around? Obviously, a seasonal group, but I think your music has a lot of buoyancy beyond the times that are just Christmas or holiday. Especially I love the sound, the kind of brash, bold sounds that you guys evoke for being elves that yell, therefore hence Yelves. So give us some lore, give us some history.
I would love to. And then in the course of my delivering the history, you might want to look up the word Yelp.
Yelf. Look it up, JB.
Yelp. Y-E-L-F. So the Yells
Look it up,
were
JB.
founded by myself and a guy named Art Hardy, who is also in advertising.
I love that guy.
And a musician. Yeah, you know Art Hardy.
Yep, I know Art Hardy.
So basically, we're a bunch of renegade elves from the North Pole that have fallen out of favor
Right.
with Santa. Yeah.
Right. That fuck.
I'm the leader of these morons. By the way,
Right.
it's the only band that I know of that was formed for the sole purpose of performing original Christmas music. All of our songs
Right.
are themed around the holidays.
That's because you're
it's all original.
You're very anti-Semite.
No.
Right.
Okay.
That's how this all
That's
started.
not what it is.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. I just
man.
clearing this out.
And we can prove it because we have a song called Frosty the Snowman.
Ah.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
I don't know how that proves it.
That's
Anyway.
totally relevant. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
We don't get
Sounds
it.
like you
So
got
yeah.
a problem with cocaine to me. But all right, go ahead.
Renegade elves from the North Pole, fallen out of favor. We're kind of on the run.
Right.
I wear a black velvet Santa outfit at shows because I was
Sexy.
actually a Santa Claus in training before all hell broke loose. You know.
Right. What?
So that's why the Santas that are in line wear the black.
Right. Okay.
And, we have, like, for instance, I'm in charge of the reindeer stables. That's sort of the next step to becoming Santa.
Okay.
Gotta work the
Okay.
stables.
All right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Clear that throat, baby.
So, so the elves came into being, and we do shows around the Christmas season. This year, for the first time, we considered doing a show in July.
All right.
And then we didn't.
You did
So
not.
maybe next year.
Hey,
we did not do it.
I think I remember talking to you at one point earlier this year, telling you should do a Christmas in July kind of thing. I think you were with Art, actually, and I spoke to both of you. And, you guys can actually make this work twice a year with the whole Christmas in July bullshit. And
I think it makes sense.
yeah, it absolutely makes sense because, it's halfway through the year, and it is, the Christians who hate the Jews love to celebrate Christmas once again.
Why are you
in
bringing
July.
this up
I'm just
in this?
kidding.
Oh,
Nobody
my
hates
God.
anybody. I'm feeling that pressure
Why
from
are
the alt right and the alt left. They're coming at each other.
Yeah.
And it's both their faults. And
No.
the only people that are innocent are people that are alive. I'm sorry, Mark. Mark.
Vibrations.
All right, wait. Okay. Hey, don't touch any more buttons over there, JB. Jeez Christ! Go on.
So we sing Christmas songs. They're kind of irreverent, I suppose. And I don't say that we poke fun at the holiday season, but we do have fun with it. And I think,
Right.
yeah.
You're not laughing
The
at
songs aren't
people.
necessarily-
You're with them.
No, I would say we probably are laughing at some people.
Okay. Well,
But
that one time.
All in the spirit of the season.
Right.
Understand?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. I think it's good natured.
In 1823, a band of jolly elves lived and worked together in harmony in a secret village deep in the North Pole for many years. The elves worked happily side by side, making toys for children and tending to Santa's reindeer. I have some great material here.
True story.
Yeah,
this is true news right here.
Material there that
Definitely
has been
true.
sent out. And maybe we'll repost that because it's a great little document about the history of the Yelves. And on the line with us, what is your Yelf name? You told me to look up Yelf, and Urban Dictionary said some crazy stuff. But what is your Yelf name?
Well, it's really not pronounceable. Outside the North Pole, but
right.
See?
He who shall not be named. What?
Is sort of the Americanized Ingevuk.
Ingevuk. Okay, well that's very
Ingevuk.
Nordic.
Ingevuk.
Ingevuk.
Yeah.
Ingevuk.
Right. It's
Ingevuk.
like you just bought a Chechnya model or something. It's that's a good name though.
It sounds like a Yugo car salesman. Ingevuk.
What?
I think a lot of humans would most closely associate the language with Icelandic.
I
not
see.
to be confused with ISIS.
I missed.
Which
Okay.
No.
yeah, or vanilla ISIS, if you will, because that's not a good one either. I know.
This guy can't help himself.
It's true, Mark. I can't. I just
Well,
as far as I know, ISIS has not pushed its way into the North Pole.
Yeah, there you go.
Just give it some time.
Tell him how it is.
With global warming happening.
I still have friends back there I keep in touch with occasionally. So.
Okay.
See?
Well, good.
See?
And then, so tell us.
This is the whole thing.
Tell us
Christian
a
overtaken.
little bit about the event in December. Where, when, what's going on? Tell us a little bit about that.
Where's this thing going to go down?
Well, it's actually a tour. It's not a single event.
See?
We're lining up a Christmas tour in the Central Florida area.
All right.
Last year we played in Mount Dora.
Yeah.
Great acclaim. Yeah.
Hey,
it was well received in Mount Dora.
You also played at Will's Pub, which was very well received as well.
You know what?
What?
I thought so as well. There were a lot of friends there. All of them were there.
Right.
7 people.
All right. So, how much? What are you going to be playing? You probably should be playing there again this year, right?
I think it's Phil's Pub, of course. We love it there.
Yeah.
Good stadiums, good room.
Yeah, hell
A lot
yeah,
of energy
dude.
in that.
That was a great fucking show. I was there. I have pictures to prove it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hey, and it's always fun to be able to like perform in front of people.
Oh man.
And you are, my friend, are a great performer. Very much an entertainer. You got a whole spectrum of you play. We talked about this before, but you pretty much play every instrument, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Play bass.
Yep.
And this order, I played drums, the keyboard, bass, and then guitar. And then we get into sousaphones and ukuleles and congas and stuff like that.
The skin flute you play very particularly well. I saw a video of that.
Good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
And the rusty trombone, he does that really well too. It's rusty, but man, he can blow.
Okay, you're crazy over there.
Come on, Mark. Come on,
be reverend. All right. Well, speaking with,
Hey, where's that chick was there last time?
Speaking with,
we was talking about her for a little while.
Yeah.
Speaking with, all right. Speaking with the one of the front man of the Yells, you sing and what? How many instruments do you play?
We were just talking about that. Were you not listening? He said 14.
It's interesting on the Yells album, which is available soon. I played on certain songs the marimba, the clavinet, played the bass, and the acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Played a lot of percussion instruments, some chimes.
We have some audio that he sent of him playing the keyboard. Here's a little medley he wrote.
All right, stop.
Just kidding.
Reverend's got a piano.
Come on, that was funny.
Well, I asked that because it shows the breadth of your musical skills and capabilities. So, Brett, so thank you for doing that. Now, here's what I want to propose. I'm going to go
getting all flirty with them.
Play a track. We're going to play a track of The Gift of Regifting, and then come back and play a game, and then we'll bust away into another track. Is that fair?
I like it. Gift of Regifting is one of my favorites.
All right, beautiful.
And it's good advice. It's practical.
It's smart. It's wisdom. You're right.
You can use.
You're right. So,
life lessons.
Speaking with Mark Sunderland of the Yelves, what was your Yelf name again?
Eagleburger.
Eagleburger. What?
Eagleburger. Ingberg. Burger.
Got Engelberger. All right. Anyway, okay. Well, enjoy this. We'll be right back to play a game with Mark Sunderland.
Yeah.
Dig the sounds.
Woke up this morning on the ground with big in my noggin. Put on my Thursday slippers now, and what did I see? A bunch of this piled up under the tree. Yes, the tree now. Which one? I wonder which one must be for me. 'Twas the tiny yellow box that found in the sluggin', and all that tagged me eyes were Merry Christmas little lamb. I opened up the box and found a gift so familiar, and that's because it was a toy that I already had. And that's when I discovered the gift of forgetting, the gift that keeps on giving to all the little lads. And that's when I discovered the gift of forgetting. Take the gifts from Christmas past and make them last all year. I took all of the lessons learned and used them all for Christmas. Lessons from the father of my dad, who passed along to all his boys the gift of regifting. So everybody gets a gift that I already have. Along the way I met a girl who had a handsome daddy, a bonny lass of beauty that you hardly could believe. I asked her to be wed and put a ring around her finger. A gift from my grandmother now to her this Christmas Eve. And that's when I discovered the gift of regifting, the gift that keeps on giving to all the little lads. And that's when I discovered the gift of regifting. Take the gifts from Christmas past and make them last all year.
WJBW, Orlando, Florida. The first quasi-radio web show.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
WJBW, it's our game show edition.
Game
Welcome
show
back to
edition.
it. You just heard a track from the Yelves.
The Yelves.
Before that, had a little conversation with Eagle Puff. Yeah, what was his name?
Eagle Puff.
Eagle Puff. Eagle Gorgaba. And on the line with us still, we have a
Mark
game
Sunderland.
to play. Now, Mark Sunderland, I want to ask you, do you want to play the trivia game or do you want to play the telephone handoff game?
Or how about we do both? We'll do both.
I was going to say I like the telephone handoff game, but I have to summon somebody out here.
Okay. So that's going to be hard.
I would say that's Plan B.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and start with the with the
trivia.
The trivia. For
All
Mark.
right, trivia. Here we go.
See,
All right, so here we go. We got a few questions. We're going to go ahead and see.
And
how
if you need help, Mark,
now it's
you
multiple choice.
It's multiple choice.
All
I was
right.
going to tell him he could phone me up.
All right, Ryan Seacrest over there. Yeah, you can use the Reverend if you're in doubt. All right. Here's the first question. John Aller Lemon Jr. was the president of a donut company. Who was John Aller Lemon?
Oh my God, I know this.
AKA
Oh my God,
Jack. Here's your.
Jack. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Here's your
God.
choices: a poet, a congressman, an athlete, or an actor.
What? That doesn't make sense. No, I was going to say Krispy Kreme. The answer is Krispy Kreme, Mark. Go with Krispy Kreme.
But what was his career or his
See,
profession before that? That's the question.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, JB. Mark went to he was homeschooled.
All right, we'll go to the next one. The word Ritzy comes from Swiss entrepreneur Caesar Ritz, who founded what business in Paris?
Oh, I know this.
In
Ritz Crackers.
Shut up. Jeez.
Ritz Crackers.
You're screwed up. Okay.
No, it's Ritz Crackers.
Okay.
Mark.
He opened a business in Paris in 1898. A nightclub, a hotel, a restaurant, or a
Paris
clothes
is the Ritz. It's the Ritz.
shop.
It's hotel. And then Crackers.
Okay.
He won. You won, Mark.
I'm going to say hotel.
You won. All right.
Ritz Hotel, of course. Duh. And then the Crackers. Duh. God, can you ask like a hard question? Here, I got a question.
Next one is history. Osaka became the merchant capital, and Edo.
Oh my God, I know this.
Edo was the home to the shogun.
Edo! It's Edo!
Shut up.
Edo Bandito!
Shut up. Osaka became the merchant capital, and Edo was the home to the shogun in what country? A, Japan, B, China, Indochina, or Korea?
ABDG China.
I'm saying Japan.
Yeah,
that's A, Japan, BD, China, AD, China.
All right.
There
you go.
See?
You made it to the next level. Now, to win Bitch Be Gone spray, it's
this
a
stuff works,
3-month
too.
supply of Bitch Be Gone spray.
You only need
Here's
a
your
month.
final question. What is removed in a controversial operation called onectomy?
Onectomy.
A dog's testicles, a woman's ovaries, a cat's claws, or a bird's voice box?
Onectomy.
I believe cat's claw.
All right, cat's claws, C. He got it.
Oh, my gosh! That is awesome. This
All
guy.
right, you won the total prize
Man,
there. Thank
you
you,
got the bitch be
Mr.
gone,
Sutler.
dude.
You won the whole
Dude.
thing there. That's
The
awesome.
bitch be
Excellent.
gone.
All right.
Give her to that bitch. She needs to be gone.
Congratulations to our guest there. Thanks for playing the game on the Game Show edition. I hope you had a great time. We're going to bust out of this and go into another Yelps track.
I thought we were going to do a phone.
Are we going to? We don't have time to do the phone. We've got a Brooklyn coffee shop coming up
man.
next. It is Mark Sutton. Any closing thoughts or sentiments, sir?
Thanks for having me on the show.
You rock, buddy. That was fun.
Hey, so listen. Wait. Turn this. This is my proposal. All right. I think we can make this happen, and I think it'd be a really good time. I know we got only a minute, but I'm gonna reach out to another guest that we've had on the show, Christian Kelty with.
He's in Ireland or
well, yeah, he's in
Isn't it?
England right now. But maybe we can make a battle of the bands with the Yelves and Bad
that's
Santa.
a Bad Santa versus the Yelves.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
That's what I'm saying. See, have both of the and do a
We're
battle.
going to make it happen this Christmas. All right,
Let's
we'll
do
make it
that.
happen. We're going to get behind
Seriously.
it. We're going to help. We're going to make it happen. We'll find out a way to do it.
It'll be good.
That's incredible. Next up,
right.
I've got Late December next up. You want to cue up the song before we go into
Mark,
it, like
hey.
old school radio style, Mark?
I have a suggestion. What if you played instead of that song? I mean, it's your show. The Partridge. If you have the Partridge.
Can you bring up the
Partridge? Well, I do have that, but it's not uploaded. I got this Late December queued up right now, and I like it because I think it shows the loungy range. Do you
It
want
is a good song.
say anything
All
before?
your songs are, but this is a really
say
good
anything before this?
It has a very special holiday message in it as well.
It does.
Yeah.
All right. It's the Yelves Dig It. We'll be back with a chat with the owner of Brooklyn Coffee Shop, Orlando.
Late December, and we're all here, engaged in late December cheer. Happy gatherings with liquids and baked goods and golden rings. Things decorated, shoppers oh so dedicated. Gifts exchanged and parties too. Fruitcakes, cheese logs, all for you. December, but we used to call it Christmas. Late December, but we used to call it Christmas. Turkey, stuffed with care. Candle lightings everywhere, trees also evergreen. Grandma's cookies and caroling, peace on earth and goodwill. Wintery knickknacks on the windowsill, tights and boots. It's that time of year. Gloves and mittens and winter cheer. Late December, but we used to call it Christmas. Late December, but we used to call it Christmas. specific plant. I'd like to tell you all the name of it, but I can't. Because this is a time of year when we all agree to keep the seasons slightly shrouded in mystery. Late December, but we used to call it Christmas. Late December, and we used to call it Christmas.
WJBW.
You don't want this. The electronics are so predominant that people would really prefer that.
Hey, let me tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back. WJBW Networks.com presents the JB Rev Show. We're coming up on a 3-week break, which is great. Starting up season 8.
And let me say something.
Well, September 12th.
I think we have a big surprise for our next season where we'll actually be doing this, hopefully, on location at one of our longtime sponsors, someone that I've have a rich history with, and I think we'll probably go for it. I mean, it'll be awesome, dude.
It'll bring all the boys to the yard.
That's my milkshake, and I don't appreciate you bringing that up because I told you, that So,
anyway, well, there we go. Game show edition. Everything on track, on schedule. Stop doing that. Look, don't push it. Look, hey man.
Wait, hold on.
Move that. There you go. I got it. Okay, relax. Thank you so much. All right. We typically like to keep ourselves live.
We like to piss each other off too.
Live and free and flowing and open. Right now, a schedule call. Let me bring up this page here. Hold on here. Let's bring up this page because they do some things pretty cool over there at Brooklyn Coffee Shop, Orlando. It is located at 912 North Mills Avenue. And they have a call now button. You want to try? Can we call them? Oh, no, they're closed now. So it's like a morning joint. And they do great coffee there. I guess
they do great. It's delicious.
Make donuts and empanadas.
Empanada.
Yeah, so it's a great daytime kind of layover, stopover the places.
Hey,
excellent as far as their attention to detail. Yeah,
I have this idea that just sprang to me, which I'm going to make this happen, dude. It's going to be awesome. We're going to take this to the next level for our next season. All right? Remember me saying that last year when I said, man, this is going to be the best year ever.
Yeah.
And it just went to fucking shit. You know? What happened?
But it was, though. We persevered through a lot.
We did. I mean, we did. It's true. We persevered. We got through it. And here we are. I'm glad you brought that up.
All right, kill that music over
I'm glad you brought that up.
Jeez.
Because, yeah, I'm really glad you brought that up. Because sometimes it's sad. And sometimes it's happy.
Of course.
But right now it's about...
Well, I think what's important, though, is, again, bolstering the community.
We like to bolster
and
the
this
community.
is what the space we had open here for was to talk about Brooklyn Coffee Shop, Orlando.
Right there on Mills.
So it's on Mills, right in the main drag there.
And it's isn't that part of like Little Indies on Mills? Isn't he in there? Or is it a separate?
It's 912 Mills. So it's in that little corridor there, walking distance. I guess maybe the old Taco China. I don't know. Is that what?
You should have done a little more research. But then again,
I was hoping to have him.
Our guest would be able to point that out as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Google that right now, all right? 912 Mills Avenue, Orlando. Okay. And we're going to see just what comes up
What
here.
are you doing?
Oh, my gosh. Look, it's Brooklyn Coffee Shop, dude. And I'm looking at a picture of the building as it's slowly coming up with this, my maps have stopped, dude. See what happens?
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm trying to show and talk about the location.
Okay.
Oh, dude. It's right where I know exactly where it's at. It's where Restaurant Ash used to be, and the Funky Monkey was there too. That's what we're talking about. Right there at 912 Mills Avenue.
Thank you for that.
Which is now
Very
Brooklyn
long-
Coffee. Hey, man, you know,
very
I'm doing
long-
research
okay.
all in the air
All right,
as
well,
we
there
talk.
you go. Well,
I'll
there
do
you go.
this
Sorry,
goddamn-
Daniel, we were unable to
Sounds like
connect
it.
with you.
Yeah, you don't have his number?
The revolution has begun.
What? Am I off?
From the front line
I'm on.
to
Damn
your
it.
imagination.
Army!
A revolution is a
I'm
dramatic
still on right now. People can hear me,
Ideas or
JB. Oh my God, you can
This
edit
is
this
a
out, right?
revolution.
Oh wait,
Dramatic
we don't do
change.
that.
This is the
We do
art
this
army.
live. Goddamn Army. This is
There you
those
go.
were the people that were part of the problem
artarmy.org.
at nowhere around Charlottesville.
I can't believe
They
you.
were
Why are you saying that?
Never a problem
That's not
anywhere
even true.
at all.
Okay.
Ever.
Artarmy.org.
It's all about. And let me tell you how
You
cool,
are the art.
Perego is because
Perego?
Perego, Perego. How's that? What kind of pasta do I like with my white
Hey
clams?
man, I'm calling in to talk about them tickets you got, man.
Yeah.
The game show and I.
That's so you, dude. That's such a bad, like, because you do that voice a lot sometimes, and you don't even realize you're doing it. You just break out into it when you get nervous. I'm surprised you're not talking like that right now. But instead, you go on to, he's pulling up just people at home, just so you know. I wish I had this live on video.
Hi, good afternoon. This message is for Wanda. This is Lauren with Leland Management, returning a phone call from yesterday at about 3:20.
3:20.
Just give me a call back here.
At about 3:20, not at 3:20, but about 3:20. JB, that was a good one. That was a real good one. By the way, we're going through all these backlog messages that have been left since we've been
Okay.
doing our summer tour.
Well, there you go.
Was that all?
Bunch
Is
of
that-
crap.
is that it? Yeah.
No, we had a good one, I think, from Jeffro. Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up. And
We
then
love Jeffro, by the way.
We'll bust
Every
into,
time I see Jeffro out, I give that guy a big hug.
We'll bust into some Dank Shane. I like to say, even if it's Donka Shane. Do you think it's Donka
Is he going to be
Shane?
talking to us?
Yeah, 8 o'clock hour.
8 o'clock hour.
Let me go to my voicemails.
It
here.
cannot
Hold on,
get
let
here
me-
soon enough. Daniel from Brooklyn Coffee Shop.
Yeah,
we're coming after you.
Yeah,
buddy.
we're gonna come.
You know what?
We know
you
where
owe us coffee,
We know
bro.
where you live, man. We're gonna have
Man,
to
we were
talk
telling you
about.
what to talk
well,
about.
We talked about his.
I mean,
place.
where's he from?
So there you go.
You think?
I think he's from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah,
Not
His
not
name's Daniel.
Brooklyn, Brazil.
What?
Duh, stupid me. I mean, it's Brooklyn Coffee instead of Brazil Coffee, right?
Hey, everybody, it's Wjbw.
Ah.
And
Wjbw.
I'm reporting to the Wjbw show for
Ah.
the weekly entertainment updates.
Ah.
I got a time machine, and I'm going through time this week
Wow.
to find out all the cool things I can go to.
That's awesome.
So, first stop is July 13th, 2017.
July.
It's before we hit the major places I want to go. I gotta head to my sister's house to have chicken marsada and a bunch of shots. I don't know how many yet because I'm not there.
Oh,
So
dude.
let me jump in my
We need
time
Jeffro in
machine. Here we
studio,
go.
bro. Jeffro. Dude.
Oh man, that was rough.
Man.
Well, I'm here.
He's right
And
here.
The chicken marsada was awesome, man. You should have smelt it.
Wow.
I couldn't wait to grub on it.
Oh, man.
A lot of capers. You say marsada, I say mercada. Marsada, mercada. Let's take the whole day off. That was fun. I got primed up. Shots.
Dude, no, keep
Wine,
playing. This is awesome.
Whiskey
Yes.
and beer. And now
This is amazing.
I'm at the Lucky Lure.
Ah.
I'm about ready to go inside.
Oh, what's
and
gonna happen?
See James Thatcher and
there we go.
Tom O'Keefe. Thatcher, you know, is the drummer of
Yep.
Junkie Rush.
That's right.
Anyway, I'm heading in now.
See?
I'll
We're live
get
on the
back
spot.
with you in a few seconds.
Oh, let's work.
So Thatcher and O'Keefe are about ready to hit
This
the
is
stage
awesome,
now. Just fucking getting primed up with a shot. Check back with you in a second.
How many shots is this now?
That's like 2 or 3, right?
What happened? Did you stop it? You stopped
No.
it. You did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, my phone timed out.
Oh my God, your phone.
Ain't here, man. We're just hanging out. They're playing now.
You need to edit that out later. Haha.
Now we're playing what he's listening. That's not even the words. Alright, you're making it worse. Stop that. Alright.
Come on, man. I was listening to that. I love that song. Dude.
He's just playing all music.
Oh,
here.
man.
Southern Fried Sunday is
Here we go.
just for Be Cancer.
All right.
Cancer's birthday. Imagine that.
Birthday.
Cancer has a birthday. It's a celebration for cancer prevention.
That's awesome.
And since Cheeto Man has taken away a lot of the money funded to Planned Parenthood, we have to do causes like this to help give Planned Parenthood some money to help with the local and preventative screening. So, let me walk in here and check
boy.
this out.
He's going to go do
It's
a
gonna
shot.
be a wild, crazy day. Hey, I'm at Will's now, and I'm with Man Daddy.
Oh.
Southern Fried Sunday. What's up, Man Daddy?
How you doing, you freaking libtard?
Time capsule, man. I've been smoking a lot of weed and doing a lot of crazy shit all week.
Then why the hell haven't you called me? I've been waiting and waiting to get that call, Jeffrey Rapp.
I'll call you when it's applicable.
All right, there we go. All right,
Oh,
we
man.
got more
We gotta
Jeffro
go. Yeah,
Chronicles.
save that.
We're going to have to bust into some music, but that was fun.
Dude, that was
anyway,
awesome. Jeffrey Rapp.
All right, buddy.
Daddy,
All right,
Jeffrey
listen
Rapp.
to this, some Dang Shane. This is some great synth baritone indie sounds. It's WJBWnetworks.com. Queuing up a call with Dang Shane in a moment.
Passing years by, the sun must go down, and holding on tight, though the water surrounds me. No, I wanna be my own, chase to the sea. Oh, but that's not me.
WJBW Orlando, the very first quasi-radio web show.
Welcome back. WJBWnetworks.com presents the JB Rev Show. Every week we talk with talented people.
Yeah, we do.
This is our hashtag game show edition. And in the true spirit of that, we keep our interviews and then speak with the guest. And on this episode, I mistakenly on past broadcasts called him Dank Shane, and I actually like it better, but it's actually Donka
Shane. Do you not know Donka Shane?
Music you just heard the song Cave In, and we want to wholeheartedly, sincerely welcome you to our little program here. Thank you, buddy.
So let's talk about that song, actually, before we talk to him. Let's talk about the song we just heard, or we'll ask him.
How you doing?
What was that we just heard from you? And because that was amazing, and I'm sorry, but I was a little blown away by that.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah,
no, that was a song called Cave In.
Cave In.
Cave In, which I wrote over the past year.
All right.
It's kind of it's just I don't know. It's sort of the theme of the song is like sort of hard to describe, but it's sort of about the end of the generation and like the birth of a new generation. That sounds sort of contrite, but that's sort of the idea behind it.
I like the description you're saying because it just sounds groovy as hell to me, and like a really kind of cool, like chill, like this is where I want to be.
it has a great 80s synth baritone totally indie vibe, and again, I think that's off of the self-titled album Donka Shane, right? That's the recent album you have out.
It's actually called Dankashawn.
Oh, Dankashawn.
Okay. If you're dyslexic.
Gershon. Those little tiny pickles are so good. All right. No, hold on. This is not a deli over there. All right, take it easy.
Do you know what Dankashawn means?
I do. It's thank you. Yes, it's thank you in German.
Aloha.
Over there.
Correct.
David Hasselhoff.
Gesundheit.
Oh my God, David, take it easy.
Gesundheit.
He's eating a cheeseburger now. Oh no.
All right, let's get serious back to
let's get serious,
Dankashawn.
because what we do is find out a little bit about your origin. So peel us back as far as you want to go, as when you first encountered the musical mistress,
the groove,
that is music, the musical mistress of music.
Yeah, so I started like playing piano when I was a really little kid. I think I started taking lessons when I was like 6.
All right. And how old are you now?
So what's that?
How old are you now? Just sorry to interrupt.
I'm 25 now.
Awesome. Okay, so since you were 6, so all right. I won't interrupt
since I was
again.
like a little kid, and
Right.
I just like kept taking lessons. The thing about me though was that I really like loved music,
Right.
but I was like sort of in a weird position where I didn't actually love like practicing the piano,
Mm-hmm.
So like I stuck with it, but I was always kind of like
I don't want to do
a
this.
terrible student, you know what
Right.
I mean?
Totally.
And,
that was the rebel in
And
you.
so I just kind of kept on working on music, kept on playing it. And then when I was like 12 years old, my family got like a Mac computer, which had GarageBand on it.
There you go.
All right.
And so like I had always like wanted to be in a band, and but I didn't have anyone to play music with, and I realized like with GarageBand I could record a bunch of different instruments and like layer it all together, and that kind of like opened a totally different world to me in terms of like doing pop music and stuff like that. So that was kind of where the pop music thing came from, was just like totally like the fact that my family like got this computer and I just happened to pick it up and start messing around with it.
Wow.
Well, you see, and that's very, almost Trent Reznor-ish, in that a lot of people today doing stuff kind of, I'm just saying solamente, when you've got the chutzpah to kind of say, hey, I'm going to produce. And what was your background with the recording side?
The chutzpah.
The chutzpah.
The chutzpah.
Yeah. All right. You and your
we are so
Dankeschön
not
over there.
anti-Semite.
What's the matter with that?
Just
What are you
because
talking
he's German
about?
doesn't you have to throw in the
Okay, wow. What is
Wjbw.
going on with you?
I'm just
The
kidding.
world the way it is. Listen,
I know that's kind of an ongoing
listen,
joke.
So should we call you Shane? Or because I found some of your other music published under a different name, so I kind of want to go back to understanding the dynamics of kind of how you did in the beginning, and what played a role. Did you get some audio training? Because your stuff sounds great. Like everything that I pull, it sounds incredible. So you're recording this basically in a home studio, I presume.
Yeah. So
see, that's awesome.
So when I first started doing like recordings myself, I was literally just using like the built-in microphone on my laptop. Like the one that's made for like Skype conversations and stuff.
Right.
And I used that up until like about basically like 2 or 3 years ago. I was using that.
Wow.
And then I switched over. When I started working on the music on this EP, that was when I sort of actually invested some money in getting some better gear. But yeah, it's all just like recorded in my bedroom.
Nice, man. Yeah. So I got to say, what's moving forward, if you will, with this new album? I mean, like, did you have to fund it all on your own? I mean, who kind of like backed you up with this? Because I mean, let me put it this way, dude. I've been a DJ for 30 years, all right, and like it doesn't matter about me, but I can spot something like in 20 seconds of a song whether it's done well. And what we just listened to, what was the name of that track again? Cave In. I mean, dude, that's brilliant. Like really atmospheric, multi-level, like amazing shit. And I can pick up on that right away, because if it doesn't have that as JB would say, that umsfa, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, so what really kind of like pushed you forward? Because I mean, like you said, you were just recording stuff on, but obviously the people around you are encouraging you, right? Because
yeah. I mean, so one thing that I didn't sort of mention was that, like, when I was in high school, I was in a band called the Da Vinci's.
Okay.
Which is kind of a similar sound.
Wow, really?
And it's like pretty similar.
Okay.
And we were like actually signed to a small label. We were like recorded in like a professional studio.
Nice.
And released an album.
Okay.
And so that was definitely a very educational.
So let me guess,
that was a crash course.
Was one of the producers that was putting that together kind of like singled you out and said, "Hey, man, you should be"?
It wasn't Ron Perlman, was it? No. Okay, come on.
No, but go on.
Yes,
yeah.
No. Yeah. So that's a good question. The guy who produced it, his name's Misha Hercules.
Okay.
And he's like a really, really good friend of mine. So he actually, one of the tracks he co-produced, one of the tracks on this album, the Dankeschön EP, he co-produced.
Okay.
That one's Half the Sky. He co-produced that. And so we stayed in touch, and he actually like works out in LA at a studio.
Right.
Working with all kinds of bands.
Yeah, Misha Hercules.
So there's definitely, I've definitely had people around me who have, helped me kind of develop, and who have definitely sort of motivated me to be like work hard, because I think when you're doing pop music, it's really easy to focus on like the promotional stuff, like trying to make your name, like get your name out there and stuff like
that. Your brand, if you will.
Well, yeah, and I think you're right. Yeah, there's a lack of being overly critical of oneself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And there's just, people don't necessarily spend enough time, like, it sounds cheesy, but like focusing on the music and like just working really hard at putting, together a recording that they're really, really proud of. And so there's definitely been people who have helped me kind of realize the value of that, and have just kind of definitely had an influence on me.
Awesome. So Misha Hercules, once again, that guy, and
you know him?
We're not gonna, but let me say, so the band, are you guys still in touch?
We are definitely still in touch. We're like really, we're best friends, but we officially disbanded.
Okay, you're done with that project, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, now, I'm just wondering because.
Well, I think that's a good question too, because as you see the validity of music today by a lot of the Rolling Stones, these bands are either making a comeback, so there's still a viable market. And I think what you do is especially akin to a lot of that '80s mood feel. Like, do you like Morrissey?
Oh yeah, it's funny. I didn't really know who Morrissey was until
that's such a weird question.
Relatively recently.
Do you like Morrissey?
Until I had been working on music for a while, but then I discovered his stuff, like the Smiths and everything. Okay. And I really like Morrissey.
A good thing you do, because JB was ready to hang up on you.
I was getting ready.
He was like, okay, so our next guest happens to like Morrissey. Just kidding. Dude, that was just such a weird question, and I'm calling him out on it. But
talking with Donka Shane, happily making great music now under that name, and we were talking a little bit about your past experience, which now explains. Okay, you had a rock solid infrastructure to kind of get into this, and what I love is that you're still at an age where you have an exciting future.
Thank you. That's where I was going to go too with that. And that's something I asked you right away, is how old you were. Not to be like, actually to be absolutely judgmental, if you will. Because, I got to throw this out there, because let's say he was just, it makes a difference, JB. If, you got to still be in your 20s and your young 20s to still have that passion. I love your music. You'll always have the passion, don't get me wrong. But it's just the way the music industry works. You're at your true.
Where is he? Are you an infomercial over there?
I
what
swear
are you
to
doing?
I know.
I know. Dude, I'm filagreeing around in a.
But you're at a perfect spot.
So loquacious.
I feel like he's going to blow up.
All right.
And we had him here on the show.
Well, there you go. We have a lot of people that understand what we do every week is to promote talented people, and I love to see the proliferation of art and music. And so thank you for doing what you do. We think you have a bright future.
Donka Shane.
Donka.
Yes.
Are you calling him Donka now?
Oh, bit of Shane.
Listen, Donka.
So wait, no, I got to throw this out there.
Yeah.
The reason I was saying all this is because I've know the music industry enough to know, where you can go. And let's say, if everything you've been telling me and you said you were like in your late 30s, I'd have been like, good luck. But you're like you are in your goddamn prime, dude. You need to jump all over this shit right now. It's hot. You're hot.
What are you doing?
This shit, dude.
Listen
I'm
to
telling
Ron
you.
Perlman.
I'm excited.
Let's get a voice of reason
to say that
in there.
we talked to this guy.
Network heritage is a strength, not a weakness.
That's
to
right.
those who cling to power through corruption and deceit and the silencing of dissent, know that you are on the wrong side of history.
That's right.
But that we will extend a hand if you are willing to unclench your fist.
Gum. There you go. That's voice of reason. Thank you.
There we go.
Donka Shane on the line.
I'm very excited.
We appreciate the fact that you were able to chat with us. We're going to roll into a track of yours.
Yes. What are we going to listen to? Because we were listening to Cave In before,
Last Days
which was
queued
amazing.
I have Last Days queued up. Do you want to hang on the line with us and do a game after the song?
You got a minute?
Do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Do you want
Sure.
Do you want to talk in this song? You want to give us a little color, and we'll bust right into it like old MTV.
Yeah, I could talk a little bit about it.
Perfect.
It's kind of like a sort of a little bit influenced by like disco, I guess you could say.
Awesome.
It's got like strings and stuff.
Right
and
on.
It's
all right.
Give us sort of about
give us a rock and
kind
roll
of about the election, which is
okay
in a weird way.
Okay.
So
interesting.
You made this last year, like last summer, maybe even about a year ago.
I was working on it. Well, I was working on it leading up to the election. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So, all right, now give us the rock and roll intro. Say, this is Donka Shane. Here's Last Days. All right, you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is Donka Shane, Last Days.
Word.
combine. You're the mystery all the time. I don't wanna miss things. We win the song. I'm the master. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in my eyes. They won't get down the message, stay silent. Don't press it, I can't stop. I'm the rest of life. Atlantic dreaming, that I see. Don't let me be closer. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, dreaming, that I see. Don't let me be closer. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in. But since my boyhood, I've been swaying side to side. And since girlhood, you've been looking right in my eyes.
The Wjbw Show.
Is it JP? Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts. Yes, I do, man. Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts.
Yeah, after all this time, it's really been JP,
Well,
not
you know,
JB. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know.
You don't listen. Do you listen to the shows when you're not
my
on
gosh.
them? I'm curious.
Of course I do.
I'm just curious.
Yes, I do, man.
do?
As a matter of fact, I feel bad because okay, I will give you this. I did not listen to that Monday show. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You feel bad?
Well, because I sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts over. Of course I do.
I'm just curious.
Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts. Yes, I do, man. Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts.
Monday night, 7 o'clock, the Wjbw Show.
Yes, I do.
All right, welcome back. It's Tuesday night. That was our anti-promo. Thank you so much, Shocky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anything I could do to help.
We got the intern in.
It's on Tuesday night. You can fix it.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. It's WJBW Networks.com, the Wjbw Show. Hashtag Game Show Edition. Welcome to it. We've got Donka Shane as our contestant. We're going to play.
What are we playing? Google that right now.
All right, it's Google that. Google that right now.
Google that right now.
Edition we're
So
gonna
wait,
play here.
we got Donka Shane.
Donka Shane still on the
Say
line.
hello,
there.
Don. Are you there?
Can you hear?
I'm here.
All right, everybody can hear. And
Hey, so wait,
perfect harmony.
real quick. That last song we were listening to, what was the name of that track?
That was
Last Days.
Last Days.
Yeah, Dark Side.
That was awesome. That was the first time I've ever heard that. And man,
All right,
yeah,
well, flattery will get you nowhere in
Well-
this round over there, Reverend. Okay. All right, we're here to play a game, you knucklehead. Come on. All right. So what I'm going to do is give you a word.
All right.
Both of you have a Google at your access. Get your Google ready.
going down, Donka Shane.
Right now.
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm going to say the word, and you have to Google it.
All right, let's do it.
And tell me what it means. The first person silent until you finally have until you finally have it,
All right,
okay?
keep your clothes on over there. Trim my makeup a little bit. All right. So, wow, this is really random.
So the word
is
Aristotle.
Aristotle. Oh, well, dude, that's really easy.
The ancient Greek philosopher?
Yeah, absolutely. He was an ancient Greek philosopher. And this isn't going to work for me because I can't see.
All right.
So
there you go. All right. Well, then.
yeah.
All right.
You
He's
know,
going to
I'm
win
like,
the game then.
He's totally going to
I saw
a
right
picture.
now.
of
You got
this,
Grandpa over there. Hold on.
Risotto. Is that a type of pasta?
Party at AK's house.
Love that. So, hey. Okay. You over there touching all those buttons.
By default, Donkashane
Donkashane,
wins.
you won.
All right, there you go. All right, thank you so much.
I bet he's really happy that he won so soon.
Donkashane, you have won.
Bitch be gone.
Satan's home alarm system.
No, don't.
Satan's
He
Touch
doesn't want
home
that.
alarm system.
No, that's the worst home alarm system ever. It's called Satan's Touch. Do not accept that. Because it's, unless you're into Satan, then maybe, you probably already have it.
Here's a word from the prize that you won. Once again, Donkashane, thank you. You've won it all here on the show.
You are a big winner. We're going to be talking about you for, dude.
Is there a prize?
It's Satan Touch Home Alarm System. Satan Touch Home Alarm System. We'll have our certified team come out and draw a pentagram on your living room floor and then cover it with an ancient rug. Those spirits that will be gnawing on your soul will also protect your human form. Never worry again about a break-in. Any thief, these demons will kick their ass. It's Satan Touch Alarm System for your home. It's Satan Touch Home Alarm System.
They actually...
That sounds good.
It's really good.
Congratulations.
And it only takes about 6 hours for that procedure, by the way. So they
Okay.
come into your home, they do all that shit, and it's about 6 hours. And there's only about 10 people that come in and do it. And none of them have any background checks. It's and they don't have booties.
All right, yeah, we're
So
putting the needy to work.
Don't
Anyway,
wipe your floors
There you
down
are.
before
Anyway,
they come
there's
in.
your
You're home.
fake gift, as someone
that's
would
for
say.
real.
That's
That
a
ain't
real
fake.
fake gift. All right.
It's real
Anyway,
news.
Donkashane, you are a incredible musician. I really appreciate the fact you hung out here with us and played the game as
can you
well.
do us
yeah.
do us
What are you
both a
gonna
favor?
do? Okay.
Let's
What are
cross
you
promote
gonna do?
here.
Oh, yeah. Cross
Be
promote.
sure to share this on your Facebook
Yeah,
page. I'm
Grandpa.
gonna be sure to like you and no, seriously,
that's
because it was
where it's at.
It's really good having you on the show, and we want as many people to know about you as possible. So the most
Thank you.
cross promotion
Yeah.
we can do, that's the best way to get your name out there.
Oh, yes.
You know. So
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much.
hey, thank you. I'll try to reach out to you again.
Hold
I'll
on.
have
Let
JB
me see
send me
if
all
I've
the
got
links
one
because,
more.
very impressed. Very, very much impressed. Andrew. Sorry. But,
I'm trying
dude,
to see if I got
on a
no.
personal
Okay,
level, you're
I
cool.
don't have it uploaded. But
of course you don't.
No, I was going to
Technical
go. I was going to
difficulties.
go to something. No, I was going to go to something of his from before, in between the band and the. Anyway, I'll try to find that. But we play your music on
Yeah.
the Circadian Cast, and
Yeah,
we
we
want to
do.
call out to all original musicians. The email address is. Send us your music, original music submission at wjbwnetworks.com. Attach an MP3 and audio file. We play live original music weekly up in here. So that's how I found you through my scouring, and I appreciate
Awesome.
the fact. Keep rocking what you're doing up there, brother.
And keep doing what you're
Thank
doing
you.
too, JB,
Thank you.
because
Okay, well, nobody's-
seriously, you bring attention to talented people. And you do a lot of research, JB. Way to go.
All right, we're going to bust into some music. Donkashane, thanks so
Yes,
much for hanging
Donkashane.
on the line with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
man.
All right, hang tight. It's WJBW Networks, the JB Rev Show. Hang tight. We got the news next. Tony Clifton, the news.
WJBW, Orlando, Florida. The first quasi-radio web show.
Wow. Yeah.
With the way things are in the world, why keep investing in gold and silver and things that can eventually corrode away? Negative bonds. Negative bonds are the newest way to invest. People will always have negative bonds. Susie hates Johnny. Johnny hates Susie. They talk about it to their friends. Your negative bond accrues interest, and all of a sudden you're a rich millionaire who could care less about people, and then negative bond about poor people without bonds, which increases your negative bonds. So invest in negative bonds today. Negative Bonds is not a subsidiary of the New York Stock Exchange or any real exchange, so be careful when you invest.
And now, breaking news badly.
All right, there you go. At Radio Wjbw on Twitter, a little bit of news will be broken badly. I was going to Tony Clifton the news, but that might hurt everybody's ears, mine own included. Here you go. First story is a little bit of an audio treat. Let's see how this comes across.
I don't think so.
Greatest pizza order of all time.
I don't know about that.
Can you hear me? Very good. I want to order pizza and Yelp says you're a good place. But I got a long order that's quite serious, so wipe that smile off your face. I can see it. I need a pepperoni pizza and a jiffy.
Okay. Is that it?
Hell no, that ain't it. Stay with me. I need a combo and a couple Supremes, a couple deep through my jeans, send a 20,000 inch meat lovers with a cheese included, and a female driver. I need a margarita.
Oh, it's all over the microphone, man.
Oh my God! All right,
man.
it's over.
Wow,
you can go. You can go.
No, come on. Oh, but damn, you got a tissue?
Man.
From
In the
start,
bathroom.
Donald Trump has built his campaign on prejudice and paranoia. He is taking hate groups mainstream and helping a radical fringe take over the Republican Party.
All right, that was Hillary Clinton back in 2016. There you go.
I love her.
Pro-Trump rally coming to Lake Eola Park by largest grassroots anti-Muslim group in America.
Oh my God, I'm so going to be there. Right? Are we supposed to be there?
TheDailyCity.com.
What is it? What kind of party is it going to be?
It's not a party.
Oh. What is it?
It's a pro-Trump rally.
What?
All right.
That's never going to happen.
DailyCity.com.
Nobody's going to show up. Seriously. Seriously.
New innovative Paramore School is a wave of the future. So they built this big elementary
Paramore.
school right at Paramore.
Yeah,
right?
I saw that. You know what I thought?
What's that?
It's all a scam.
What?
Dude, our whole life has been a scam. It's all a scam.
And I
don't know if you know this.
Anyway.
It's a scam.
Yeah, you're going in a circle. Anyway, I found the guy I was talking about is Chang.
Call me being in a circle. Chang? What?
I want to try to, hook up an interview with him.
The Chinese chicken?
No, Chang from Orlando and Tampa.
Oh, Chang.
Yeah.
DJ Chang.
Yeah, okay.
You got to say DJ Chang, bro.
I guess so.
If you say just Chang.
DC's legendary punk label Discord Records makes its entire music catalog free to stream online.
Look, I did that picture while we were talking on air.
Okay,
look at that
thank you
picture.
so
Look,
much.
look
Did
at
you
it.
hear what I said?
Bring it
I
back.
know. It's adorable. It's adorable.
You love that shit,
All
don't
right,
you?
there you go.
All right. This is,
all right, thank you.
Hey.
You've got a big V in your T-shirt, the V-neck.
Yeah,
I can see
damn
your.
right I do.
I can see
You
your
see my
hair
cleavage.
trail. I can see your. Your dick cleavage. All right.
That's my happy chill.
I said
going all the way down from my throat.
Oh, openculture.com.
Openculture.throat trail to your dick.
DC's legendary punk Discord Records.
Oh, Discord.
Makes its entire music catalog free to stream online.
Oh, it's so free as you stream. It is just the best thing you can do. I'll tell you what.
Yelp drives him crazy.
Yelp drove me crazy. You know what? If you want people to drive you crazy, don't give them the keys.
What?
I saw that as a stupid post today.
Yes, I do.
As one of the fucking idiots that is a trumpeter that said, you want people to drive you crazy, don't give them the keys. I was just like, man,
ooh, girl,
you are just stupid, bro. You were just. Do you talk about divide and conquer?
Oh my God,
that's what's going on.
You've lost your mind.
Dude, I'm not losing
my
mind.
Are you going full into conspiracy theory?
No, I don't.
What about the eclipse coming up? Are you worried about the eclipse?
Dude, let me tell you something.
Are you?
Yes, let me tell you. Huh? So during the eclipse time, if your alter ego approaches you, you have to realize that they can probably beat you up. Okay, so. And you have to think about it. They're going to be gone in a few minutes. And not even a few minutes, a few seconds, they will be gone. Okay. You just need to not approach them, and you need to make sure they don't switch out with you because it's going to take several decades before you're going to be able to switch back. Seriously. So, and that's something you need to think about when it comes to the eclipse. Yeah. And also, if the squirrel with that funny face starts talking to you again,
great news.
Do not talk to that squirrel because it is over if you talk to that squirrel.
It's not good for the squirrel.
No, it's not good for anything. The whole world will change. And I'm glad you brought that up, JB.
Wow.
It's a public service.
I'm sad I brought it up.
Public service message. The eclipse of 2017, right before the Trump thing went down. Oh, my God.
POCASHottest.com. POCASHOTTEST.com. Finest hot sauces in the land. ShannonHoltArt.com. Get your body painted. Do something crazy with your business events. Have fun.
Do it.
Artistic people.
Come on.
Artarmy.org. Modern Music Movement.
Kush Ultra Lounge.
Kush Ultra Lounge. And Dank Orlando City Smoke Shop. And it throws a Nora's Sugar Shack in there as well. There you go. All right. Every week, bring you talented people. This was a great session. Like it's Thursday.
Awesome, dude.
I appreciate the fact. Reverend, thank you.
Are you kidding? That
Pretty
guy
dope, right?
blew it up.
There you go.
I
Thanks.
was
That was
very
our
impressed
first
with that.
game show edition. We tried something
Oh,
new.
man.
We just did 6 live
We gave away,
broadcasts.
dude. We gave away
in
the
a row.
Bitch Be
In a
Gone.
row.
We gave Dunkashane took the
Took
Satan's
the
Touch.
big prize.
He's
Right.
gonna have that done all in his living room with the pentagram shit with the 10 people without the booties on their feet. Man, he's gonna be hooked up for the rest of his life. No one will ever break into Dunkashane's fucking house ever again.
We're going to go into something a little bit abstract right now. It's Elvis Depressedly.
Oh,
I think they're coming to the social later in the year. After that, some more
2018.
music. We'll see you the next time. We'll be off for 3 weeks. So
yeah, dude.
We'll be off.
And I'm gonna make that shit happen with the Yelves and
Let me
Bad
tell you,
Santa.
look, that's
It's
a
gonna
good. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
but
and hey, wait,
September 12th.
Big announcement. September 12th when we come back. I think we'll be doing this in a new place with a new sponsor and with new guests. I'm just going to predict that right now. I think we can make this happen, and I'll talk about this as soon as we get off the mic and see what you think. Because maybe it won't happen because I haven't talked to JB yet. But
your
I think
in-show
it's a great
plans.
idea.
All right,
I know,
well,
dude.
Let's again. It's good to have forward movement and then be
yes.
flexible to how things happen.
What season is this going to be for the two of us? This is our 4th season.
It's season
between me
ocho.
and you.
There you go.
Ocho? No, that's 8.
Yeah, that's what
but
it is.
with me and you, this will be our 4th season. So season 3.
I can't believe I'm just letting you ramble on.
Yeah,
All
well,
right, let's get
hey.
into this. A little bit of music. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
The Reverend at REVJERR on the Twitter.
I never
Follow
checked
him
that
there.
shit.
You make fun of him, harass him
Yeah,
there.
come on.
Get him on Twitter.
Make me get on it.
Make him do it.
Twitter's stupid.
Anyway, all right. Check this out. A little bit of political commentary and punk
Wait,
rocky
no
style
politics
music.
here. I have not approved this shit.
All right.
I'm taking precious time. The serpent speaks all night. 7 stars align. Cherry high. Angel wings burst out my spine. My tears will turn to wine. A blaze surrounds the shrine. Cherry high. A car parked in the drive. Let me be your wife. Chewing on the rind. Cherry high. A tongue that no one will speak. My inhibition's getting weak. The shattered mirror shines. Cherry high. Purple guts torn from a bird. Have you read the word of Revelation 9? Cherry high. Your forehead bears the sign. A bad the poison comes alive. Cherry, cherry high.
Oh, my lovely, baby, you're all I see. Lady, love you, baby, it's all I do. It's cold out, it's past 8, and I just lost my keys again. I don't know how I'll make it through the year, and when you're coming home, I'm stuck here, but I don't feel all alone. Cause I burned the dinner and we two are waiting on one more to come right through. Back to, well, I want you, baby, it's all I do. Come to meet you, baby, it's all I do. Oh, my lovely, baby, you're all I see. Let's get ready, maybe I might be. Well, you know, I've never really done this. No way. Well, I know you really haven't either. So I can't tell you why. I feel like I'm 80 and confused without my pants. Somebody takes my hand. Tell me we're going home. I don't need a new invention on my phone. Cause I'm really tired of the way we're moving on. Just lay me on the lawn. Well, I want you, baby, it's all I do. Come to meet you, baby, it's all I do. Oh, my lovely, baby, you're all I see. Let's get ready, well, I might be.
WJBW, Orlando, Florida. The first quasi-radio web show.
Wow. Yeah.